And so I am saying to you, do not allow yourselves to be deceived. Anyone that says that he is the only perfect one, that person is dubious.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Obia okasa difo ni nyina esoro no me ne meda esona so dem oni ma bebre da wa so dem no manyim binom no no onim ne ho nsem a eba yanim.
Those of them that condemn the prophets and say the prophets are sleeping with women in their churches, they have even impregnated some of the women in their churches, and we know all this.
Me pesa sa sofo no opa onyina ne pulpit no onfa oil na onfa hwe from no nkasa apart from the wife ne corner obada apart from the wife onfa oba bia da me ma Kofi Oduro 24 hours obra me esa ne hwe so obetinya ya.
Now let that man of God make a vow or swear by an oil and say that apart from his wife he has never had any lust for any other woman.
Edientina as a man of God wotumi gina opopiti mu ekasa difo ni nyina ya dwamanfo adifo ni nyina nyame nkasa nkyerɛ mo adifo ni nyina ya nkwasiafo adifo ni nyina ya gyimifo adifo ni nyina ya bodamfo. Who are you? Are you God? So what are you, angel? What are you talking about?
So why would you stand in your pulpit whilst preaching and say that all the prophets are stupid, all the prophets are not called by God, God has not spoken to any of them, but who do you think you are?
Oh dear fatem said before ya Jimmy for bodam for kwasiafo ya nim nyansa na mo amudi achi nyina mo ya Jimmy for wo kan we nyina eso enkrofo nkasenti yawo eso Owusu Bempah ba be yi anu yi wo beti wo chena eno Owusu Bempah de wo pentoko eno Owusu Bempah eno Owusu Bempah na se Kofi Oduro wa amodi se Kofi Oduro kasa difuo nyina me kan difuo no it wasn't kasa difuo binom o kasa kawini ni problem because me di adanse se difuo binom nya papa but enyo mu nyina because untimi kan kire me se Bishop Salifo Amuako our shenkom 31st no shenkom na Kofi Oduro kura wonya me ye sofo untimi kan kire me se Bishop Salifo Amuako nya papa. You can't tell me that. Untimi kan kire me se Prophet Opokunsia prophet ano enya papa. You can't tell me that. Untimi kan kire me se me papa prophet Kwampoku onya papa. Untimi kan san kire me. What are you talking about?
And so it is an error to say that all prophets are not genuine, all prophets are mad. I bear witness that some of the prophets are not genuine. So if he had said that some of the prophets are not genuine and some of them are mad and all that, I wouldn't have had a problem. You cannot tell me that all the prophets, including Prophet Owusu Bempah, including Prophet Opokunsia, including Prophet Christopher Yawano, and the rest are not genuine men of God and not genuine prophets. It's an error.
And Bishop elect Bishop Salifo Amuako or Saturday so yam juma or Saturday so shenkom na Kofi Oduro na wunim ade afre no onyame adwuma me Owusu Bempah me start say me nyame adwuma na Kofi Oduro we eso ma so dem haram na obeware wo ba free here menya papa eso me baba na obeware no. What are you telling me? Opo ba ware we nya sori bia nko ma sori na abefa oba ware no na man tete bi ya ka wo benya na wa no nyame na misu na preach kire no eno ogina ye marade na wo benya no wa no because of nisuba papenti. Hwe edu tembia mumunti la na na ya kansem bi.
It is for your sakes that sometimes we say certain things
so
that you don't get discouraged.
Because attack prophets no too much.
Because the way and manner people attack prophets is too much. Now if we are not careful and we are quiet, it will be as though we have allowed people to snatch the gift which God gave to us and allow them to bury it.
Na mama membra me main topic in so na men kasa kakra na fe yam function next week.
Now let me focus on my main message and give a brief exposition
And
on it.
for say aden na nyame baako na o kasa na so said odifo bia e kan de.
Now somebody said, why is it that we have one God, but every prophet has a different way of presenting God's word?
Adentina Owusu Bempah prophesy sa political party bi bewini. Bishop Salifo Amoakoso prophesy say the same political party bewini. Bishop Baduko Biswa prophesy said the same political party bewini, but Anna Bakoso prophesy said different political party bewini. Enti a young crowd say adentina nyame baako o kasa say we bewini enye nyame kro no a eno si we bewini ena say nyame na so say we su bewini nyame baako o si e bewini the same nyame na so afa odifo bi mo say bi e bewini enti aman crowd are confused and then mema o confusion no afiko.
And so, for an example, about 3 prophets prophesied that Party A is going to win an election, and another prophet prophesies that Party B will win the election. How is it that the prophets serve or claim to serve one God, and the same God speaks to them, yet God is speaking to them differently? And so this has brought some confusion in the minds of people. But by the grace of God, I'm going to clear that confusion. I'm going to bring clarity to your thoughts.
Prophets, prophetic office, a calling, a your friend.
Now, the prophetic office is a calling.
But when a prophet,
but the title prophet can be self-imposed.
Obi okra men friend na prophet, but no betimi decide after no prophet.
Now,
police in Chino.
Now, there are some people who God has not called them to be prophets, but they can, by their own selves, call themselves prophets. It is not a crime. No police will arrest you.
And you know, be a friend of prophet, and a genuine prophet, Elohim, and a friend a prophet.
And so the fact that somebody calls himself a prophet does not mean he's a genuine prophet or a prophet properly so called by God into the prophetic office.
And the genuine prophet, ebetimi a prophesy. Ama satanic prophet, so prophesy.
And so a genuine prophet can prophesy, and Satan's prophets can also prophesy. I want you to have clarity here.
Genuine prophet, ebetimi a prophesy.
A genuine prophet can prophesy.
Na me use the word and a fake prophet who bet me a prophesy.
And what people often say, fake prophets can also prophesy.
But enam say onyame oteso onim ni die wo munti anytime be onyankopon back ono no prophecy no omudie.
Now, because God who is in heaven knows those who are his own, he, the Lord, backs the words of his prophets. Are we not all in Ghana? And do I not always say this in this place, in this house?
Opposition leader our Nigeria article election.
That all or many prophets prophesied that the leader of the opposition party in the Federal Republic of Nigeria will win the election.
But nyami yichire me say enya sa na emu Buhari no e na obe win election.
But God revealed to me and said to me that no, not the opposition leader, but the incumbent president who was Buhari, or who is Buhari, would win that election.
Deep kakra wa ha.
Now let me delve a bit deeper.
Omo prophesy I can say article and obey winning election no ebinum a genuine man of God.
Now some of the people that said that Atiku Abubakar would win the election, some of them were genuine men of God.
But they do tembia and found so we are man of God. We are highly anointed.
Now, it doesn't matter whether or not you are a man of God or whether or not you are highly anointed. Sometimes you may be inclined to speak from the flesh. And so if you're not careful, you are going to pay attention to the prevailing circumstances. And if you're not sensitive, you are going to join the crowd in singing one chorus.
And non say, fake.
It doesn't mean that all of them were fake.
Because men of God do Nigeria,
because I know some of the men of God who said Atiku was going to win the election, and some of them were genuine.
Apostle Suleiman, me believe so a genuine prophet.
Now I believe that Apostle Suleiman is a genuine prophet of God. I don't know whether he prophesied that Atiku was going to win. I do not know. I have not heard from him
but
though.
Atiku will win, Buhari will lose. I saw it.
Now I watched
but
it.
Papa no, a genuine man of God.
Now I watched it myself that Bishop Oyedepo said that Atiku would win, Buhari would lose. But I know also that that man of God is a genuine man of God.
Apostle Suleiman, accurate.
Now Apostle Suleiman,
why a genuine man of God, trust me.
Every
physical say that. But I'm telling you, that man were a genuine.
Every prophecy
in Nigeria for the to me, dear, were a genuine man of God.
Every prophecy he gives is genuine. I have never known him before, but for me, my opinion about him is that he's a genuine man of God, regardless of the opinion of Nigerians about him.
Papa Oyedepo,
Bishop Oyedepo, I know he's a genuine man from God. But for other people, I can't say. And so let us.
Me, Owusu Bempah.
Now I, Prophet Owusu Bempah.
Bishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, enya papa, me uni because me huni. The me who fan who be a chance why papa.
Now, if somebody comes to me and tells me that the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams is not genuine from God, I will not believe you, because I have not seen anything that suggests to me that he is not genuine. Everything I see about him suggests to me that he is genuine and is from God.
Prophet and not any genuine. Hey, I did make a example. Me, say me who's a prophet and no. Monfanchemi, prophet and no. Area obisika. I'm actually kronfu. Near Bonokra, me believe no, so a genuine prophet of God.
Now you cannot tell me that Prophet Yahweh is not a genuine man of God. Now, peradventure, God forbid, let's say he's even arrested for stealing, and people are calling him names that he's a thief. I still believe he's a genuine man of God, regardless. I have confidence and belief in Bishop Salifo Amwakum.
Our prophet, senior prophet Opokunsiam.
I also believe in senior prophet Opokunsiam.
And they said, "You can't tell me also Bempah say, Bishop Kampoku, me papa, my spiritual father, on your papa, and I say, me papa, Reverend Victor, say, on your papa. Hey, we are day, I will never believe you. Would you pekra, but catch them with proofs? I will never believe you. Simple. Men am demo, me.
Now it's like somebody coming to me to tell me that my father, Bishop Kwame Poku or Bishop Victor, say these men are not from God. It doesn't matter the factual proofs you have. I will not believe you. I will not believe you.
Now the catch so far saying papa.
Or you tell me that Reverend Harrison is not divine. Or the man of God, Edward Kwame Fodjo, is not from God.
Papa Wilson, papa. I will never believe you. Because don't the reason why I make answer.
Now do you know why I'm saying so? It is because I have been with them before.
So I know them.
I have related with them, and so I know them. I've been in their midst, and so I know them.
They say Papa Ransford Obeng
or Bishop Ransford Obeng.
Otuka, but me fear those days. No, but family Isaac no the matter ne cam no the makɔ Bempah hours go no 4-5 hours near Bempah. What to mean can't me say papa runs for the being papa.
Now those days he could drive and pass through my house, pick me up. We go into a hideout and we pray sometimes about 4 or 5 hours continuously, and we come back. You cannot say that this man is not divine and he's not from God.
So catch him say Reverend Apostle Istud Anaba enya papa.
And he told me that Reverend Istud Anaba is not divine. He is not from God.
Anan Crawford and Sofa Jima Prempe and enya papa me pacho Sofa Jima Prempe Odifo Ajima Prempe not to mention.
Now Prophet Ajima Prempe
don't mean convince me so enya papa.
And so I know his beginnings, and so you cannot convince me that he's not genuine.
Reverend Istud Anaba administration, I was there. And I'm an angel. I will peer them on me physical. Well, how can you convince me, say, Istud Anya Papa?
Now, during administration by Reverend Istud Anaba, I was there. I was present in that service. I saw the manifestation of an angel with my eyes. And you cannot tell me that this man is not from God.
Angel manifested